Hey everyone, Sakura here to go over the new link to the Past Randomizer logic update. The devs just released version 8, logic version 22, and with that release comes a whole bunch of changes. I'll be going over the changes that specifically affect standard and open mode, so let's take a look and see what's new. So our first update here is that the free lamp cone has been removed in the light world, except in the sewers in standard mode. And this means places like Eastern Palace, Death Mountain, and other light world locations like Hyrule Castle that previously had a free light source now require the lamp. I should also note that dark rooms are still never required in the logic, it just means that the lamp will be placed earlier. Our second update here is the frog blacksmith now persists through save and quit and death, just like in the vanilla game. So should you die or save and quit and you don't have the mirror, you'll spawn in the light world with the blacksmith in his light world form, and you're able to return him without requiring the mirror. This also includes a logic update, meaning that you are able to now find the mirror at the blacksmiths. Our next update is that Ayeshas Tower is no longer locked before Zelda has been rescued. This means that if you get a sword upgrade or a cape while rescuing Zelda, you're able to instead head up towards Aghanim and defeat him prior to delivering her to the sanctuary. You heard it, guys! They've re-added the blue balls on Aghanim 1 and 2, as well as the warps on the Ganon fight. However, they have made it so that all players will have equivalent RNG for these blue balls and warps, so that all races will still be fair. Our next update is the Fake Flipper's death safety fix has actually been removed from all versions of the game. This means that the game now acts exactly the same as the vanilla version. Should you attempt to swim in Lake Hylia without flippers and you take damage from anything, you're now actually able to soft lock your game. So in the event that you do happen to take damage from any enemy and you're put in a location that you shouldn't be in, what I recommend that you do is save and quit right then and there. If you should attempt to try to get out of it yourself, then you could actually end up putting yourself in a situation where you're no longer able to save and quit and you'd have to reset. So keep that in mind should you decide that you'd like to fake flipper. Now my favorite update from this version is the ability to choose from a set of custom sprites for Link. And this allows you to play the game as either Link, a frog, a pony, Minish Cap Link, or Zelda. Another logic update has been implemented for Skull Woods. The guaranteed small key has been randomized to be in any of the left loop chests. So that means if you fall into this hole here on the right hand side, you're actually able to lock yourself in there. In this logic, they updated the algorithm as well. So after 66% of the items have been placed, the remaining 33 get placed from the end of the list. This is supposed to reduce the bias of situations like Ice Rod being placed in Turtle Rock, etc. Silvers and non-required progressive swords are no longer placed as progression items, and this also removes the bias of these items being placed in late game locations. Non-progression items like silvers, bugnet, etc. are now placed completely random after progression items. And this also removes the bias of these items being placed in late game locations. If you're required to beat Aghanim 1 in order to progress, it's now tracked in the spoiler playthrough and referred to in the logic. With the new logic version, a few bug fixes have also been implemented, such as loose bombs are now auto-equipped if they're the first item that have been found. The dwarf no longer has Zelda graphics loaded if you save and quit to the sanctuary with him. They've also fixed the weird lamp cone graphics that were caused when you lit a torch and it extinguishes when you do not have the lamp. This was particularly noticeable in Palace of Darkness. They've also updated various text, including pedestal definitions for more clarity. Light world logic has also been updated to account for the removal of the free lamp cone, and they've also created swordless logic to be fully released as a game mode soon. I want to thank everyone so much for watching this video. If you want more randomizer tutorials, feel free to check me out on twitch.tv/SakuraTsubasa, and I hope to see you guys next update.